after the hustle, stillness. Isn't it really nice when we take moments out of our day or longer if we have the time to just sit still and be, whether that's taking your coffee out on the porch or the deck or going for a hike in when the weather's cooler, it's always nicer, um, or going for a walk or sitting with a friend or spouse or children and just allowing yourself to live in that moment because we are always working on our goals, working at our jobs, going to school. We are literally, I think, almost always moving. And it is so nice when we don't have to move so much. And we remind ourselves, because there can be guilt and shame around that, that it's okay to just be, because you'll spend plenty of your life doing. So here is to the last episode in the last series of depression, permission and rest, redefining productivity, living in balance, permission to just be, learning to exist without proving, producing, or performing. You spent so much of your life doing, chasing goals, fixing yourself, trying to be enough. But what if healing isn't about adding more effort? What if it's about remembering that you already are enough, right here as you are? In this final episode, we're bringing everything together: rest, rhythms, permission, and gentleness into one truth. You have permission to simply be. So letting go of the need to prove. Productivity culture wires us to seek validation through doing, but your value doesn't increase when you achieve or disappear when you pause. Healing begins when you stop trying to earn your own worth and start trusting it's already there. So let yourself exist without a checklist. Sit, breathe, notice that you are still here. Here's a reframe for you. I don't have to do to deserve, I just have to be. Redefining balance. So balance isn't a perfect 50-50. It's the ongoing act of noticing what you need today. Some days rest is productive, other days gentle action restores your energy. The key is flexibility, not control, honoring both effort and ease. Ask yourself, what does balance look like for me right now? Am I overgiving or undernourishing myself? And here's a gentle reminder. Balance isn't found, it's practiced. Creating a life that breathes. Imagine life like an inhale and an exhale, effort and ease, doing and resting, giving and receiving. When you live with permission, you allow life to flow more naturally. You stop measuring every moment by output and start noticing how you feel inside it. Living with balance means designing a pace that your nervous system can sustain long term. Soft, steady, humane. Here's an anchor thought. I give myself permission to live, not to just function. Permission to just be. You've walked through this journey of redefining productivity, learning to rest, to listen, to move with rhythm, and to let go of guilt. Now it's time to live it. To breathe, to trust that your presence, without proof, without performance, is enough. Here are some journal prompts for you. What does balance mean to me right now? Where can I give myself more permission to simply exist without proving anything? Write a closing affirmation that begins with, I am enough, even when. Because healing isn't about, you don't need to keep up with the world. You only need to keep in touch with yourself. Because healing isn't about becoming something new. It's about coming home to who you really are. Here's the comment section. Comment on anything that you want in this video, anything on depression, permission and rest, depression as a whole, or any other intense emotion that you may be having. And comment on any life challenges that you're facing too as well, or You can comment on any win you've had. So either way, we'd love to cheer you on to keep going or to celebrate what you've already done. And if you're having a hard time commenting on something, here's a comment for you. Where have I learned in my life that rest brings guilt and shame with it? If this video resonated with you, take a deep breath before you go. Let what you heard settle in. Remember, you're not alone on this journey and you don't have to do it all at once. If you're feeling like it, give this video a like so others can find it. Share it with somebody that you think can benefit. And subscribe for new content of every day, of every week. And remember here, it's all about tiny steps, real talk, and honest healing. Here are some journals that I've created. They go hand in hand with these videos to help increase some of our healthier behaviors, hopefully decrease some unhealthy behaviors, and help us to become aware of things that maybe we weren't aware of so we can start making the changes that we need to make. There's adult journals, would be used for teens as well, or there's some children's books and a children's workbook. Of course, you can find the link in the post for this video. Thank you again for watching, and I hope you all have a great day.